Hi Pisces, so thank you so much for joining me today. I hope that you're doing well. This is a general reading for any sun, moon, or rising Pisces, and we can get a sense of the energies and messages for you in May so that you can plan accordingly and navigate what may come your way. Okay, so we have the Three of Wands, we have the Seven of Pentacles, and we have the King of Pentacles. So with the Three of Wands, I like to think of this card as the Explorer's card, the exploration, because it's taking stock and looking at your big picture, the long view, what's next. You can see he's looking out into the horizon. There are ships in the sea. Some say it's a matter of whether your ship comes in, but really he's thinking about the initial stages of really manifesting what's next, the path, getting so much closer into bringing it into reality. And so with the wands, we're getting a sense of follow your passions, follow your enthusiasms, the things that make you feel energetic and inspired, and take the long view, see the big picture. You may have to coordinate all the pieces that are behind it, and that takes some time and takes consideration. But it really is a sense of exploring, and it's the sense of exploring in the sense of adventure for where your life is going to take you. So if there's been a few things on your mind about, well, maybe I would like to do this, or maybe I would like to pursue this path, it's time to really start to shape the plan. Think about where you want to be in 6 months, in a year, perhaps, 3 years. Some people look at a 5-year plan. And that's really what the Three of Wands is giving to us. It's the idea of looking at the long view and how best is it going to fulfill your needs when it comes to feeling passionate and fulfilled from work, from relationships, whatever it may be. On a literal level, sometimes with the Three of Wands, this could be things relating to commerce, things relating to business, contracts, purchases, and travel as well. So then we have the Seven of Pentacles, and here the man is taking a break from tending to the pentacle bush. And he's doing pretty well. He has 7 pentacles here, and he's kind of looking at them wistfully. So there's a thinking here that sometimes when we're putting our all into projects, that maybe it's not such a bad idea to take a step back and to think about our effort, our result, how's the progress, how are we tracking? And if it's not proceeding as you hope it is, then you can make a few tweaks and you can modify it to get it back into the place you want to go. There's another thinking here that is, this is the card that is telling you to have patience. Be patient. To build something meaningful and good and to prosper from it takes time. And it takes your energy, and it takes your thoughtfulness, and it takes your resources to be able to nurture it, to take care of it. So if you are working on an idea to manifest, this, although you may feel that it's not happening fast enough, there's a message here to hang in there. Keep at it. It's okay to take a break, to assess, to rest up perhaps. But don't lose sight of the big goal, which is ultimately, if you keep working at it and working at it, you will build it. You will be able to harvest these wonderful pentacles from your tree. So I think it's an interesting message, and particularly here with the King of Pentacles, because the King of Pentacles is the master of his suit of pentacles. He has experience, and he is the embodiment of being successful and of being maybe a little cautious, but someone who has planned and worked hard along the way to have abundance, to have prosperity, to build a firm financial foundation. So this is a message of taking your time, that sometimes it takes a while for the benefits to come to us, the stability, the prosperity, building a strong foundation. So the King of Pentacles could be telling you to pay attention to your finances, to make sure that you're, keeping up, that maybe you have a budget in place. It could be connecting with other business-minded people to get good counsel or good advice for nurturing and for exploration, for leadership, for your long view. He is a wonderful source of experience, someone who can tell you the pitfalls as you're beginning new projects or trying to make them profitable or to make them successful. He enjoys comfort, and he's grounded and pragmatic, so he's going to take pretty much the most common sense route towards building success, building a strong financial base, building abundance, however you define abundance, but nurturing time. You may feel impatient, you may want the process to move much quicker, but there's a message here which is, if you need to take a break, do so, but don't quit and don't give up. Your big picture relies on it. And be smart, be pragmatic, work your plan, and then get at it. It takes effort and strong thinking in order to capture your dreams, to reach your dreams, to make accomplishments. So an interesting spread for Friday. Very grounded with the Pentacles, but very much, again, to bring the future into a reality. It takes some behind the scenes energy, effort, and thinking. So let's take a look at the numbers. We have 3 and 7, 10 and 11. So here we have the master number again, the master number 11, which is about service, it's about wisdom, it's about generosity and being kind. And so again, you can be of service in so many different ways, not just limited to writing a check or making a donation, but of giving your time, giving your support to someone else. Creates a beautiful ripple effect throughout the world when we focus on helping others. And then finally, I'm going to choose an oracle card, and we'll get a little more information for the day. Slowing down. Interesting, and here we see the turtle. So we know that the turtle is moving at his own pace, and ultimately the turtle is going to get to his destination. So the slowing down, I think, is quite interesting, because I would view the King of Pentacles as someone who is very measured and someone who isn't going to rush and do a rush job. It's someone who's going to take their time, look at the big picture, look for the end result, try to do their best possible job. So slowing down is work at your pace. And if you need to take a break here with the 7 of Pentacles to take a time out, to catch up, to think about the process, then that's fabulous. But ultimately, we know the turtle's going to reach his destination on his time. And I think that that's an important message. On your time. You create the momentum, and then you fulfill it the way that works best for you. So that's what I have for you for Friday. I hope that you found something helpful here today. If you did, please subscribe, like, share, or comment. I want to thank each and every one of you who take the time to watch. I'm very, very grateful. And I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.